On today's video, we will be replacing the engine mount and the transmission mount on this 2007 Honda Civic LX model. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we're working on the R18 Civic. We're replacing the engine mount and the transmission mount. Big shout out for Max Speeding Rods for hooking it up with the mounts. If you are new to the channel, we turbocharged this vehicle last year, drove it for about 8,000 miles. Just recently we blew the motor with the turbocharger, fixed the motor, rebuilt it, put it back to stock. And one thing that's been broken for the longest time, especially since we put the turbocharger on her and had all the extra power and torque, are the motor mounts. This motor mount right here is completely shot. You guys will see that once we remove it. And then the second motor mount is right there, and it's already cracked. I'm not sure if you guys can see it from here, but it is cracked. So we're gonna remove a bunch of bolts here and replace the mounts. You will need to jack up the vehicle, lift the engine from the bottom a little bit to take the tension off of the mounts in order to remove them. Again, if you guys are looking for any automotive parts such as suspension, coilovers, turbochargers, check out Max Speeding Rods. I have a affiliate code below. You guys can use that for discounts, and I'm really excited they had these in stock because this has been a long time in the making. I'm glad I can finally get a smoother ride on brand new suspension and bushings. Like this mount right over here is already installed on the new one here, so I mainly gotta focus on removing these two bolts right here, and then we're gonna focus on the bolts under there. The engine is free standing right now. As you can see, check this out. This is my blown, man, this is extremely hot, and I still got a ground wire here. But this is not supposed to happen right there. Look at that, completely shot in two pieces. Alright guys, so two bolts from the bottom right over here, two bolts from a mount come out, and again, this is the new item here. Nice one solid piece. As you guys can see, this just got ripped off from the housing here. There's actually fluid in there that spilled out. We'll spill it out at the end of the video, but yeah, this was just resting like this. It had some rubber cushion on it, but again, the actual shock, the fluid in there, it's all gone. It's time to replace them. So really simple. It's been about 10 minutes. I was able to remove pretty much everything here and just reinstall it at this point. Alright, the passenger side is all complete. Wasn't too bad, but I had to take it out about 2 times just to double check everything, and it's good to go now. And now for the transmission side, We're gonna have to take off the battery. We're gonna have to undo a lot of bolts for the ECU and the fuse box here, and then we'll get it going. So gentlemen, as you guys can see, broken mount. I had both mounts broken, both the driver's side and the passenger side. So the car should feel a lot better now with new mounts that aren't separated to shit. This is the new mount. One solid piece. Alright, honestly, I just want to give you guys a quick update with the motor mounts from Max Speeding Rods. As you guys know, everything was a Max Speeding Rods motor mount set, and everything went in pretty smooth. I've probably ran about almost 3,000 miles on the vehicle, and there's like no signs of any issues or problems with these mounts. Everything is solid. The rubber on this side is solid and not broken. Everything fit pretty much bolt on. There was one bracket on the transmission side, however, it was like a plastic bracket there. That one I had to make a slight adjustment on to make it fit, but other than that, everything works good. Good product, a lot cheaper than OEM Honda. No drawbacks other than that little modification, and it's working well. So if you guys are interested in motor mounts for your 8th gen or 9th gen Civics, check out Max Speeding Rods. Use my code for probably a 10% discount or so. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true.